What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on, man? Hope everything is cool with you guys out there, man. You know what I'm saying? First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat, man. Run them likes up, man. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Run the likes up. Let's get these likes crack-a-lacking, okay? Keep the likes at 50% of the audience, you guys. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's goody, man? What's goody, man? Um, Hope everything is good with you guys out there, man. But it's a great time, man, for all of us. It's the part of this, time of the year where all of us can get along, bro, because we're all happy about the same thing. Football season is almost here, bro. Football season is almost here, bro. And hey, man, we've got training camp that's been, man, I think we're like day 5 or 6 of NFL training camp with everybody, in camp with the mandatory camps. And we are almost there, you guys, man. We are almost, you know, at opening curtains, bro. The curtain's about to open up and the show is about to begin. I need all you guys, man, to double tap the screen, man. Make sure you guys are coming in, double tapping that screen, bro, and participate. Okay. So, man, I've had a couple of members of the Unfiltered Nation who were at Raider training camp today, man. And I saw their videos and pictures on social media, one of which is Major Raider. Major Raider, man, he went on and showed some videos on Facebook, and he's there, dog. And also Bishop AJ and his wife was there. I mean, also Major Raider and his wife Joe was there, okay? And I will be at training camp next Friday. Me and Whittington Thomas, I touch down in Las Vegas, flying from LA to Vegas, and I will be there with my camera rolling, dog. So we're definitely going to see what it is, man. And then on Saturday, we're also going to be at the Death Star Allegiant to see the live scrimmage. I mean, this is going to be great, man. I've always wanted to go to Raider training camp, man. Even when I was a kid, never got opportunity, but that is changing, okay? Because we're getting ready to do what we do. All right. So, man, due to the fact that football season is upon us, bro, it's there. It's just about, bro. I mean, you can see it. It's just like when you're driving up on something, man, and you can see it, and it's starting getting clearer and clearer and clearer. Now we can make it out, but we're not there yet. But we can make it out. We can make out the NFL shield. We see this. Start to see the letters, the N and the F and the L and the stars at the football at the top. It's all starting to come into focus, bro. And so I've been really paying attention to, all the, blogs and websites and everything to see exactly what is going on in the entire NFL, because you guys know over here, man, we cover it all. Okay. We're not one dimensional. I need to know everything that's going on with every team in the league, because there's a distinct possibility if my team is doing what they're supposed to do, I could play anybody. So I always pay attention to everything. All right. So I saw this article, man. ESPN is really going full board on the NFL, because that's where they make their money. They make their money off the NFL more than anything. Monday Night Football, NFL Countdown, all of that shit. This is their money time. This is the bread and butter time, where the E, S, and the P and the N are rubbing their hands together like Birdman, because they're about to make billions in revenue over the course of this football season, bro. And over here, we are going to do what we do best, which is football season. We do not play over here, bro. If you're new around here, make sure you're ready to understand that everybody can get this work over here, bro. We want everybody here. This is not a channel for one team, but you better know what you're talking about when you come over here, dog, because everybody going to kick your back in if you don't know what's going on. So I saw this list, bro. Saw this list. I thought it was quite interesting. Thought it was quite interesting for all of you football fans, bro. ESPN came up with the top 50. Okay, we're gonna go through it quick because 50 is a lot, but we're gonna go through it quick because you know there's some things I'm just gonna say the name and keep it moving. Okay, but we really need to go over this, kid, because this list is pretty damn interesting. It says that the let me scroll up, man. Okay, this is a long ass list, bro. Okay, all right, scrolling on the other phone here. All right, where is it at? Okay, here it is. It says ranking the top 50 NFL offseason signings, trades, and draft picks. I mean, it don't get no more, comprehensive than that. So we're gonna go backwards, bro. Give you a little bit of suspense. All right. So, like I said, I'm gonna say what it is, but if it ain't nothing that's drawing the interest, I'm gonna keep it moving. But we need to know, and we're gonna find out whether or not they're accurate or not. All right. So let's go all the way back to 50, man. Make sure you guys are double tapping that screen. Make sure you guys are going in and touching down with that merch. Okay, see the Brock Bowers. I mean, come on, dog. Like I said, every time you see me, dog, I got on our shit. You need to go over there to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com and go pick you up something, dog. Plus, we're gonna have some new merch that's gonna be posted when we go to training camp. We only got about 10 days. About 10 days. All right. So here we go, you guys. The top 50 free agent signings, trades, and pickups according to ESPN, Entertainment Sports Programming Network. All right. So let's start at 50. Number 50, Mike Green, drafted by the Baltimore Ravens. Okay, he's a pass rusher. We're going to skip over that. All right. Number 49, Gray Zabel, guard, drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. All right, we're going to skip over that. Okay. Number 48, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, safety, Houston Texans. We're not going to just skim over that. Okay. Gardner-Johnson is one of those core safeties in the league that was good. He's a good player. Okay. He's played well in times. Gardner-Johnson gives the Texans more playmaking matchup ability in the secondary. He had 6 picks for the world champion Philadelphia Eagles last year, man. Okay, he could cover man, the slot, play up and down, run as a defender in the alleys, and he's an urgent mover on the tape who adds experience to Houston's young, talented secondary. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. The Texans are going to be the team, my little sleeper team. Every year I have a little team I watch. Like, I watch all their games because I'm interested in to see what they're looking like. Their secondary is looking very crispy, all right? You know they got Derek Stingley Jr. You know they got him. They got CJ now. They even got this stud of a first round draft pick by the name of Damon Arnett. I mean, damn. I mean, they're really gonna be balling now, okay? But I'm very interested because I'm telling you, that team with CJ Stroud, I guess they got 2 CJs. Now they got CJ Stroud and CJ Gardner-Johnson on that team, man. They're going to be a team that's going to be somebody I'm going to keep my eyes on, man. So that's number 48. We're going to keep it moving, man. Start putting your questions down. Put all your shit down. Let's roll, bro. Okay. Number 47, Azeez Al-Shaairi, edge rusher, signed to Philadelphia. We skip over that. Okay. Number 46, Jackson Dart, quarterback drafted by the New York Giants. Now, all you Big Blue fans out there, man, you guys know damn well, man, you ain't had nothing to really be happy about. But Jackson Dart is a good football player, dog. I mean, he was at SC for a little bit, then he went over to Ole Miss. He looks like he could be a good prospect for them. So here's what it says. Dart may not be fundamentally ready or developmentally ready to take over the Giants offense early in the season. I think he is. I think that's cap. But he's a few spots under Wilson because you got to remember there's a guy named Wilson that's there. All right. So they expect for him to see some playing time. He's an anticipatory thrower with mobility to extend plays and create plays as a runner. Okay. So in his final year at Ole Miss, he threw for 4,200, 29 tugs, and ran for almost 500 yards on the ground. So That's number 46. All right. Number 45, Cameron Bynum, safety for the Baltimore Colts. I talked about him before. Okay. No reason to bring him up. They're strengthening up their secondary, bro. Okay. Well, man, come to think of it, Cameron Bynum, he's had 233 tackles, 5 interceptions, and 12 breakups in 2 years. This guy had 33 tackles in 2 years. Pretty good. That's over 100 under a year. That's like 115 tackles, solos a year. Okay, plus 5 picks and 12 pass breakups. And that might be a problem. So, pay attention to him. All right. Number 44, a guy by the name of Wilson. A.k.a. Russell Wilson, number 44, quarterback signed by the New York Giants, man. Wilson enters camp as the number 1 QB, but his game has changed. We all can see that. So they're talking about him having a true number 1 target in Malik Neighbors. That was going to help them, and Jackson Dark's going to be nipping at his toenails, okay? All right, so that's 44. 43, Dayo Abendingo, edge rusher, the Bears. We're not talking about that. Hanson Riddick, number 42. I told you Hanson Riddick was a guy that we should have been trying to target, but we didn't. His number 2024 season with the Jets was disrupted by a holdout, resulted in just 1 sack in 10 games. But however, he's still a productive edge rusher. I thought that would have been a good player for us to pick up. Now Todd Bowles is over there, so we'll see what happens with him. All right. Number 41, Tate Rutledge, center. We ain't talking about no center. Okay. Number 40, John Smith, tight end, traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay. He's somebody that's going to be came through. He also came through with the Jalen Ramsey, Fitzpatrick trade. So he came over from the Miami Dolphins, and now it's going to go down, bro. I think he caught 88 passes last year with Miami, 8 tugs. All right. So you play Miami, man. John Smith, you better know where he is. All right. Number 39, Tanola Hufanga, safety, got signed to the Denver Broncos. Hufanga, he's been limited over the last couple of years. Not really worried about it. All right. Number 38, R.J. Harvey, running back drafted by the Broncos. Okay. Their running game, they're listed as the best offensive line in football. I think that's capped too. But Harvey is a guy who has 4.4 speed, so you better not let him get in open space, man, or you're going to be chasing him. All right. Number 37, Malaki Starks, safety. Okay, yeah. I mean, for the Ravens. All right. So they're trying to get their stuff together over there with John Harbaugh. Not much to talk about. Okay. Number 36, safety, Trayvon Merrick. Carolina Panthers. He's listed as number 36. The former Raider is an ascending player. Okay, this is why Ask Tom Telesco's shirt is still valid. This is why I continue to cook him. That's why I continue to cook the people who was caping for him. That's why I continue to cook all the people who tried to blame AP for us going 4-13. Okay, that dude didn't sign nobody. We didn't keep nobody. All right, because he didn't want to. He wanted to sabotage our shit and get paid for it. All right, he's an ascending player. That means ascending is this way, descending is this way. Okay, ascend, descend. All right, he's an ascending player per ESPN. Joins a Panther team that lacked defensive playmakers last year. He notched 5 interceptions and 12 breakups in the past 2 years. Had 5 tackles for loss in 2024. Okay. Merrick is getting pretty high marks now. It's funny how when people leave the Raiders, they all of a sudden become an ascending player. I mean, you can't make it up, dog. All right, but I knew that. Okay. Number 35, Aaron Banks, guard. We're not doing that. Number 34, Dre Greenlaw, linebacker. Okay, Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos have had 3 different slots going on in this. All right. Okay. Greenlaw coming from the 49ers. He's rangy linebacker with pursuit speed, tracks ball carriers, bro, cover awareness to close throwing windows. So you better get the ball out fast. That's what it means. A throwing window means I have 2 or 3 seconds to have a clean opportunity to get a pass off. After that is barbecue chicken, bro. Back-to-back seasons of 120 plus tackles. That's a big loss for the 49ers, bro. Okay. But he appeared in only 2 games last year because of Achilles and everything else. Greenlaw is expected to be fully healthy. So Denver, Denver's looking like they reloaded. Okay. Number 33, Carlton Davis, cornerback. Yeah, he's a veteran cornerback. I'm not really going to talk about him, man. Decent. Number 32 is Drew Dalman's a center signed by the Chicago Bears. Remember talking about that. Number 31, Will Campbell, offensive tackle drafted by the Patriots. 4th overall pick in the draft was an OT. All right. Okay, that's cool. We'll see what happens. All right. Okay. Number 30 to the Washington Commanders is a trade. Wide receiver Deebo Samuel, bro. Okay. Deebo Samuel is number 30 on this list. Samuel has the alignment and scheme versatility to fit in Cliff Kingsbury, the guy who should have been our offensive coordinator, but you know why that didn't happen. Okay. And he's likely to see ball screens, fly sweeps, and backfield touches, just like he did in Frisco. His play speed and production dipped last year, but he had a strong season 2 years ago. Okay, so Deebo Samuel is the first trade on this list. All right. Okay. Number 29, Kevin Zittler, guard, Tennessee Titans. We don't care. All right. We have number 28, Tetarola McMillan, wide receiver drafted by the Carolina Panthers. That was a guy who was on my radar for wide receivers for the Raiders to pick up. He was one of those guys. Okay, 6'4", has a frame matchup ability to be a boundary target for Bryce Young. Bryce Young definitely, they're putting weapons around Bryce Young. Plus, he can bump inside as a power slot receiver. 6'4", bro. Okay, had 1,300 yards and 80 picks his final 2 years at Arizona. Should be a number 1 volume target. Okay, Carolina's on the come up, man. They're looking for, fresh young talent to put their shit together. All right. Number 27 is Evan Ingram, tight end. Denver Broncos. Denver Broncos reloaded, bro, whether we like it or not. Whether you're in the AFC West or not, or you're in the AFC period, Denver, they're adding on. They're not playing, okay? Ingram joins a Bronco offense that has the pieces to be one of the most explosive units in the league. Hear what I just said? Per ESPN, the Broncos have the opportunity to be one of the most explosive offenses in football. And that's funny, man, because up until Bo Nix showed up, now all of a sudden they're an elite offense. I will find that out. Okay. So with the Jaguars, Evan Ingram was basically just there, not getting anything done. He had a career best 114 catches in 2023, but now he's in an offense that he's going to be very much featured. So pay attention to that, you guys. Pay attention. All right. Especially if you're the AFC West, pay attention, dog. Evan Ingram. Do not just think that he's just out there to be a blocker. He's not just out there to block. He's going to leak out in coverage, and he's going to be a problem if he gets the football. It's going to take a lot of people to tackle him. All right? Okay? Number 26 is Will Freeze, guard, Minnesota Vikings. We're skipping over that. Okay? Number 25, Jair Alexander, cornerback signed by the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens, they have to do something this year, bro. Like, it's to that point now. They have to do something. Okay, they have to get to the bowl or something, dude. They can't keep doing this. All right. Alexander only played 14 games over the past 2 years because of injuries, but could prove to be a key addition if healthy. At best, he can still match in coverage, has his own instincts to bait quarterbacks. Expected to play on the perimeter in nickel packages for the Ravens. Opposite Nate Wiggins and Marlon Humphrey. Yeah, Marlon Humphrey, man, he played well till he got hurt. Remember when he got hurt in that game against in the playoffs against Kansas City, and he got hurt, and then it was barbecue chicken. Okay. All right. Number 24, Javon Holland, safety signed by the New York Jets. Okay. New York Giants. Javon Holland's replacing Xavier McKinney. For you big blue fans, you guys are getting some pieces that I know of, pieces that I'd say, okay, that's a pretty good pickup. Okay. All right. Number 23, okay, drafted running back for the Los Angeles Chargers, Omarion Hampton. Now, I got to see where Ike Boy is, okay? Let me do this for Ike Boy right there. You see that Ike Boy? Omarion Hampton, dog, okay, 23, all right? Hampton has the profile to fit as the lead runner for Harbaugh's team. He's a downhill hammer with the short area quickness to hit creases of daylight and the juice to create explosive plays. Hamp rushed for 1,500 years each of his final 2 seasons at North Carolina. Plays away with lower body balance, pad level to produce between the tackles in the Chargers run scheme. That dude's a good running back, man. It's just a matter of how is he going to adapt to the pro game. It looks like Najee Harris is still looking like he is not as close as everyone is saying. They are looking for running backs. So Marion Hampton is listed at number 23 for the best draft. It's a combination list: draft, free agent signings, and trades. Okay, all right. Number 22, Charvarius Ward, cornerback, signed by the Indianapolis Colts. I know that a lot of us was talking about for my team, the Raiders, talking about the possibility of picking up Ward. I said, nah, I don't think Ward's not big enough. He's not the kind of cornerback that Pete Carroll likes. Okay, Pete Carroll likes big, 6'3", 6'4", 6'2", big guys. Okay, but Ward has man coverage ability to press or pedal off the ball, along with backfield vision, and makes plays in the zone. Okay, so he's a good player, man. He's a good player. You see the Colts are doing a little something on the defensive side of the ball, man. Trying to make something pop. Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Number 21, free agent signing, quarterback, New York Jets, Justin Fields. Justin Fields is listed as 21 on ESPN's list. With a new offensive coordinator, they look for Field to work in a pass game that is heavily schemed off play action. So it's going to be a lot of play action with the Jets, because they're going to try to utilize his running ability to negate you from double teaming somebody. Okay, they still got a good running game there. Okay, we're going to see. All right, so they're going to be. But last year, it's funny. Eagerland was the passing game coordinator for the Lions, and the Lions led the league in play action. 204 play action plays. I didn't know that. I didn't know that the Lions led. But this kind of stuff's intriguing to me, to know these kind of statistics. Because now when I watch them, I'm going to really be looking at them differently. Okay? When I watch the Lions, now I know they do a lot of play action. They did the most in the NFL. You would think that it would be another team. You would think it'd be more of a pass-oriented offense, like an explosive offense, like a Kansas City or somebody who has a receiving core, even a Dallas Cowboys with the receiving core that they had. Okay, I was thinking maybe it would be somebody like that, but hey, Lions, bro, play action, bro. Okay, taking the ball to the running back, man, throwing it over. Okay, all right. Number 20, wide receiver, free agent, Stephon Diggs, Cardi B's man for the New England Patriots, listed at number 20. Here's the scouting report. A quality route runner who can create separation and produce after the catch. Diggs is set to become the top target for second-year quarterback Drake May. Once he's fully healthy and cleared to play, Diggs has 47 receptions for 493 yards in 8 games before he tore his ACL. Okay, all right. He had posted 6 straight seasons of 1,000 yards, so he's in the comeback trail. We'll see how it goes, man. Hopefully Cardi isn't meat tenderizing him too much. Pause. Hope that ain't happening for him, dog, because you get those distractions. I mean, just look at what happened to Travis Kelce. You get with a pop star, and next thing you know, your game goes out the window. You forget how to play football. Stephon, not looking good. Okay, we'll see. All right. Number 19. Number 19 is another free agent signing, man. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, Pittsburgh Steelers, listed as number 19, Sarah K. Scott K. All right, man. Says this is the scouting report. This is why I like this, man. This is why I like this, bro. This is why I like this. Because I get to see whether or not they right. I get to analyze. I know what I know too. So let's see what the scouting report on A-Rod is, bro. Discount double check. Aaron Rodgers' arm strength and field vision are still at a high level. Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know about a high level in arm strength. Maybe his field vision is fine, but the arm strength, I don't know. But, hey, man, I guarantee you he's going to be a lot more judicious with the football. He ain't just going to be just slinging it, okay? Which allows him to attack tighter windows, identify coverage rotations with ease, okay? While his mobility and pocket poise are declining, that's true. That's true, ESP in the end. That's right, okay? His mobility and pocket poise are definitely declining. Go look and see how many times he got sacked last year. Okay? Go see how much he got sacked. He got sacked a shit ton. All right? Should be seen as an upgrade over Russell Wilson and Arthur Smith's offense. Here's how Smith's game plans with Rodgers, who threw for 3,800 yards, 28 tugs with the Jets last year. Okay? So I agree with pretty much what they're talking about, but the arm strength, I don't know. He could surprise me. You never know. All right, man. Number 18. See, we're in the top 20. All these are becoming good. All right. Number 18, edge rusher, Joey Bosa, Buffalo Bills. You forgot Joey Bosa went to Buffalo. I know you did. Okay? You forgot. You totally forgot that Joey Nosa. Okay? You know damn well you forgot he went over there. All right? So, here is the scouting report on Joey Bosa. Okay? There's an availability concerns with Bosa. Best ability is what? Availability. That's right, class. Okay? He's only played 28 games in 3 years. Come on, dog. 28 games in 3 years. Hey, man. Must be nice, bro. Okay? And when he's healthy, he's a very savvy technician who can hit the quarterback. The Bills needed an edge rusher who can close out games, disrupt the pocket versus Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Is this article trying to say that Joey Bosa is gonna be the Mahomes stopper? He's gonna be the Mahomes stopper. This is the kind of stuff that I like. I don't want to hear no excuses. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Okay, so Joey Bosa has 72 career sacks. Okay, all right, we're gonna keep it moving. Make sure you guys got some beautiful questions, bro. Okay, number 17 in this top 50. Okay, is a cornerback by the name of Jalen Ramsey, Pittsburgh Steelers. Ramsey shouldn't be viewed as a blue chip player at this point of his career. Check. I mean, they got that shit dead on right for all you Raider fans out there telling me, Shaq, maybe we should get Jalen Ramsey, man. Jalen Ramsey wants to be a Raider, bro. I mean, we covered it over here. Go back and watch my videos on Jalen Ramsey coming to the Raiders, bro. I mean, I cover all of this shit. But it got it right. Jalen should not be viewed as a blue chip player at his stage. But he will bring versatility to Pittsburgh's secondary. He can still pattern matching coverage on the perimeter. He has the trait to bump inside to the slot corner in sub-package sets. Yeah, man, he's limited. He ain't the same rangy dude he used to be. Okay? All right? Playing inside, Ramsey has the forward vision to blitz and find the ball. He had 1 sack and 12 pressures with Miami last year, but he got paid like 5 M's. Okay, Pittsburgh, you played a lot for somebody, dog. He definitely wasn't worth it to me. Okay, all right. Number 16, a free agent, DJ Reed, signed by the Lions. Okay, he was an upgrade. All right. So the Lions' defense, their defense was horrible in pass coverage. All right, they allowed 244 yards per game. That's damn near a 300-yard game. They were giving it up like a hooker in church, bro. Okay, 3rd most in the NFL. I mean, who would have thought that? See, when people start talking to me about records and this, that, and the other, that's basic. That's basic. Casual fan type fare. You wouldn't. No Lions fan is going to run around and you tell them that they were 3rd. They gave up the 3rd most passing yards in the NFL. They're going to say, "Oh, that ain't true, man. It's cap, man. Where you getting that from?" Right here, ESPN. Okay. So DJ Reed is an upgrade. Okay. All right. Number 15, guard, Mekhi Becton. Even though he's a guard, Mekhi Becton is a good pickup. Okay. He's somebody who I say, man, we could have definitely used somebody like him. All right. 6'7", 363-pound lineman. 363, bro. 6'7", 363. Woo! That's a big boy. Okay. So, yeah, man. Going to be there between Rashawn Slater and Joel Alt. All right. They're trying to protect Justin Herbert. They're trying to protect him, dog. Okay. Number 14 was a trade. Wide receiver DK Metcalf, Pittsburgh Steelers. Scouting report. Metcalf enters the season as the Steelers' #1 receiver after totaling 48 touchdowns through 6 years in Seattle. Yeah, man, that's why they got rid of George Pickens. Okay? In Arthur Smith's offense, Metcalf will attack the top of the route tree on play action and isolation throws. He better be with A-Rod right now. He better just sleep in the backyard so A-Rod can wake up and they can just go out there and just play catch in the dark. Okay? Because he's going to be getting the football a lot. All right? That's what it's saying right here, bro. A lot of breaks. He's going to get a lot of in breakers. That's in routes like boom slants, crossing slants over the middle, screens, bubble screens. Just A-Rod just turns and throws it to him. All that. So just get ready to see a whole lot of that, man, if you're in that AFC North division. Okay? All right. Number 13 is a trade. Okay? Safety. Minkah Fitzpatrick to the Miami Dolphins. I thought, for you Steeler fans out there, Sarah, my sister Beverly, and the rest of y'all, I thought Minkah Fitzpatrick, I thought that you had to include him to get what you had to get. Minkah Fitzpatrick is a baller. I think that's kind of an L, but I see why you picked up who you picked up. You got the tight end. You got Ramsey. Okay, but Minkah Fitzpatrick was a monster, bro. A safety with multi-dimensional traits. I mean, damn, I have never even read this article. I watch football. I know the league. I know everything. And guess what? I just told you, and they just co-signed it. I agree. He is a multi-dimensional traits. He fills a hole in the Miami secondary. A rangy, I mean, you see how I use that word, rangy? I just said it earlier. Rangy free safety with coverage ability and ball skills. Man, Minkah Fitzpatrick, that ain't just somebody you just trade, bro. I mean, but okay. His numbers were down last year, but he has instincts to make plays. In Anthony Weaver's defense, Fitzpatrick has 20 interceptions over 8 pro seasons. A safety with multi-dimensional traits with DB coverage skills. This is a dude who could cover as well, bro. That having a safety be able to still cover, because typically when your cover skills go down and you're not as rangy as you used to be, you get made into a safety. Okay? All right. So, but he still can cover. All right. Let's go on. Number 12 was a draft pick. Okay? Wide receiver / defensive back Travis Hunter. Okay, Jacksonville Jaguars. All right. The reigning Heisman Trophy winner has a rare skill set to impact both sides of the ball. Hunter's 15 touchdown catches and 23 receptions of 20 yards or more. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Okay, is tied for second in the nation last year. He had 9 picks over his college career. So opposite Brian Thomas Jr. on offense, Hunter could be a new wrinkle for Liam Cole. So they got a brand new coach. So there's an all-pro potential there on the defensive side of the ball for T. Hunter. So T. Hunter's number 12 on this list. Okay? Make sure you guys tip your bartender, man. Run the likes up, man. You guys, come on, bro. Get these likes up. Just double tap the screen. I'm really in here giving you guys good game and good information. All right? Number 11 was also a trade. Okay? A quarterback by the name of Geno Smith, Las Vegas Raiders. So for all you Raider haters out there, man, ain't no cap, bro. What's that say? Let's get it. Let me see. See if I can get it right. Hold on, y'all. As soon as I get the Raiders on, then it wants to act up. Hold on, man. I got to show just in case people want to say it's cap. Can y'all see that? There we go. Geno Smith. See that number 11? Geno Smith. Okay? So, yeah, man, I don't want to hear nothing. Oh, man, Geno. Oh, man, you got Geno ain't shit. All these haters, bro. ESPN don't listen to nothing you talking about. They said number 11. They said better than A-Rod. They said better. Look at all these people who's better than. Better than A-Rod. Okay? Better than Russell Wilson. Come on, man. They got Geno at 11. Here's the scouting report on Geno. Reunited with former coach Pete Carroll, Smith has a big upgrade for the Raiders at quarterback. You think? You think? You think he's a big, it says a big upgrade. Who was your quarterback last year, Raider Nation? Who was your quarterback last year? Gardner Shit Show. Okay, Mr. Booger Eater. I tried to tell you guys, man. I tried to tell you. But hey, ESPN's getting this shit right. It's big. Oh, well, man, no. Y'all was wrong. This is what it is. I wasn't. All you content creators, y'all was wrong. You got it wrong. You got that shit wrong, bro. You got this shit wrong. Okay. Hey, ESPN, I don't care about what none of you casual fans is talking about. I'm going by ESP and the N. I'm not listening to nothing you're talking about. Okay? Throwing for a career high. This is last year. Last year, he threw for 4,320 yards. 4,300. Okay? He can drive the ball to every spot on the field when throwing from a clear platform. Did he have the best tight end in football last year? He does now. Oh, that's just eating you haters up. That's eating your lunch, bruh. That's us taking your sloppy Joe right off your damn plate. It says right here, he can drive the ball to every spot on the field when throwing from a clear platform. I mean, give him a clean pocket, and he's gonna cook. Now he has 2 targets he can get open. I mean, I can't make this up. I'm so much of a damn football savant. It's just killing me, bro. This is beautiful. It says right here, now he has 2 targets he could get open in tight end Brock Bowers. Man, put a damn 100 up, man. Put a 1 in the chat if Shaq just knows this shit. I just know this shit, bro. I just know this shit so well. I mean, come on, man. ESPN says what I say every day, dog. Put Shaq on there, okay? Kick some of these Raider haters off of there. Teddy Brewskis and all these. Put Shaq on there. I said exactly that, bro. I mean, I got this soul for a reason. Man, I know what the hell I'm talking about, dog. That's all I do is know what I'm talking about. And Jacoby Myers. Hey, man, you Raider haters, bro, you better hope to God. Let me see if I can get that right again. These lights out here, man. How did I have it before? There it is right there, man. See where it says Brock Bowers, man? Come on, man. Come on. Man, go pick up the Brock Bowers hoodie, bro. Come on, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, dog. Come on, man. Get out of here, man. Get your ass out of here, okay? You better understand, all right? So, 11, Geno Smith, okay? Hey, man, these are experts, bro. We're not paying attention to none of your hating tendencies, all right? Number 10, draft pick, edge rusher, Abdul Carter, New York Giants. Scouting report, the rookie has the physical tools to play a disruptive role earlier in the season with coordinators Shane Bowen's defense. With the off-the-ball quickness to attack tacklers, Carter is poised to make plays opposite Brian Burns. He has game-wrecking potential. I mean, that's crazy to say. He has game-wrecking potential after 12 sacks and 61 pressures in his final college season. So that's number 10, Abdul Carter. Number 9 is a trade. Wide receiver, George Pickens. Dallas Cowboys. I tried to tell all the people in my fan base, man, we should have picked up George Pickens, man, but we didn't. I guess we're going to go with the younger draft picks. We drafted a lot of wide receivers, so that's probably why we didn't. But George Pickens is a knucklehead who just probably needs a change of scenery. He's talented. He's a talented knucklehead, okay? He's like a Jack Jones, talented knucklehead, bro. I mean, if these guys just thought with their heads screwed on right, they would be all pros, bruh. But like I said, man, you know, hey, you can't make people do what you think they should do, okay? So here's the scouting report on George Pickens. He's listed as the ninth best thing to happen in the offseason, okay? Pickens brings big explosive playability with a vertical element to the Cowboys offense. You know what that means? That means how about them Cowboy fans? All y'all, your boy Dakota does not have any excuses now. He has CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. I don't want to hear anything. No more excuses. Okay? All right? Has 35% receptions of 20 yards or more over the past 2 years, tied for 5th most in the league. Opposite CeeDee Lamb, Pickens will operate on the boundary for Dallas, giving quarterback Dakota Prescott 2 multi-level targets in the passing game. It's pretty good, dog. I mean, I ain't mad. I mean, I'm pretty much on the same accord. Number 8 is a free agent signing. Quarterback Sam Darnold, Seattle Seahawks. Here's the scouting report. After posting career numbers in Minnesota last season, 4,300, 19 yards passing, and 35 touchdowns. Hold on a minute. What was Geno's numbers? So Sam Darnold threw for 43-19. What did Geno throw for? 43-20. I knew 1 yard difference. 1 yard difference between the two quarterbacks that played for the Seahawks last year and this year. It's a 1 yard difference. Geno threw for 4,320. How many tugs did he have? Doesn't say. And it says Sam Darnold threw for 43-19. Hey, man, I don't want to hear shit. Okay. Darnold is now in a system that caters to his traits under Clint Kubiak. Clint Kubiak's a good OC. Okay. Play action throws, outside run action screens. Darnold has the arm strength, mobility to produce with wide receivers Jackson Smith, Njigba, and Cooper Kupp. Let's not forget Cooper Kupp is gone. He's not with the Rams anymore. All right. Okay. We're down to the top. Oh, we're not yet. Okay. Number 7, Milton Williams, defensive tackle, New England Patriots. Not reading that. Okay. Number 6, another guy who I said we should have been trying to figure out. Edge rusher, free agent, Josh Sweat. Okay. Arizona Cardinals. Okay. Just won the Super Bowl. Played well. Okay. Cardinals were in need for an off-edge rusher. They found help with now their Cardinal coach is John Gannon, who was in Philly. Sweat is a long, angular mover who can win with speed to power. Also has built-in counter moves to disengage from offensive tackles. He has 8 sacks and 33 pressures during the 2024 season. And remember, he was hurt too. He came in late. Those 8 sacks all happened, and he was in the Super Bowl acting a fool. Like I just said before I read this part, added 2.5 sacks in the bowl. Josh Sweat had 2.5 sacks in the Super Bowl against Patrick Mahomes. I tried to tell you, man, this boy's a bad boy. That's number 6. All right. Now we have the top 5. We have the top 5. Let me start. Top 5 ranking 50 rankings of the offseason signings, trades, and draft picks. So we're in the top 5 now. Okay. Let's see if any of your teams' names is going to be mentioned in this. Number 5, Laramie Tunsil was traded, offensive tackle traded to the Washington Commanders. Commanders gave up 4 draft picks to get Tunsil. So they are really trying to protect Jaden Daniels. They gave up 4 draft picks to get this Laramie Tunsil, who's an offensive tackle. 5-time Pro Bowler, immediately upgrades Cliff Kingsbury offensive front. When healthy, he can close the door in pass protection using his length, foot quickness, veteran technique to keep the pocket clean. Especially important for quarterbacks like Jaden Daniels, whose championship window is now open with Washington. So they're saying the championship window for the Commanders is now open. I mean, damn. Shouldn't we have tried to get? Okay, let me not get on to that. All right? Because Jaden Daniels should have been a Raider. Okay? But we understand why that didn't happen. All right. Number 4. We're getting down to it. Number 4 is a draft pick. Okay? Number 4 Running back, Ashton Genty, Las Vegas Raiders. Four. Out of the top 50, Ashton Genty's number 4. Number 4. Not 4, 4. Let's get it right. Here's the scouting report on Ashton Genty. With home run ability and high-end contact balance. Man, I know how to pick a subject, man. I know when to pick some shit. This right here. I mean, damn, it's number 4, bro. Look at I'm gonna rub it to the bone when I'm done. Okay. Home run ability, high-end contact. Balance. Genty will see heavy volume in Chip Kelly's offense. Remember when we were talking about it a couple of weeks ago and everyone was talking about how Omarion Hampton isn't who was it that said that? Maurice Jones-Drew said that Omarion Hampton is going to be better than Ashton Genty because he's not going to get the ball. Genty's not getting the ball. That's not what this says. This says exactly what I said. Heavy volume in Chip Kelly's offense. His 2,600 yards and 126 forced missed tackles. This dude rushed for 2,601 yards last season. 2,601 yards. 26 missed tackles. Led the FBS last season. He also has the traits to produce as a receiver on backfield releases. You don't think that Ashton Genty's going to be getting screen passes? You don't think he's going to be getting balls in the flat? Oh, Genty's going to play a lot. Maurice Jones-Drew was just hating, bro, like I said. I mean, it's beautiful. Given his role in an offense that will rely on a ground game. That's not what Maurice Jones-Drew said on the NFL Network. He said that we're going to be passing the ball. We're going to run the football. Okay? The number 6 pick is the leading candidate to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, dog. I mean, like I said, dog, I just know what to do. And like I said, I always got to show the haters because you can just go get it. The article's on ESPN, dog. I just told you. I don't need to keep showing you. Just go to ESPN. I'm reading it right off ESPN, bro. I mean, come on, dog. Let's cut the cap. Okay? The leading candidate for the Offensive Rookie of the Year, according to ESPN, is Ashton Genty, running back for the Las Vegas Raiders. Hater to love it. We don't care. All right? Number three is a trade. Guard Joe Thuney from the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams needs protection. Okay, don't really got a lot to say. Okay, putting a guard at 3 on this list to me is what do you young skinny jean members over here say? That's diabolical, man. That's diabolical. Isn't that what you guys say? Diabolical. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna say it like y'all said. Number two is a draft pick. Okay. Quarterback, Cameron Ward. You would know him as Cam Ward, but I guess he's going to be going by his full name now because it says Cameron right here. It says Cameron. I guess he's going by Cameron Ward and not Cam Ward, okay? Because his full name's on here. Okay, his mama probably told him, you're going to be using Cameron. I named you Cameron, that's your name. Number 1 pick in the NFL draft is number 2 on this list. Ward has the playmaking traits to make an immediate impact as a rookie. 4,313 passing yards, 39 touchdowns at Miami, showcasing his abilities to operate as an accurate thrower to all levels of the field and create outside structure. In Tennessee, Ward will have 2 experienced targets in Calvin Ridley and Tyler Lockett. That's a good present, man, for a rook. 2 solid veteran receivers. Calvin Ridley, I remember when he was over at Atlanta, solid. And Tyler Lockett caught every damn thing, bro. Tyler Lockett, his hands is sticky icky. Okay. And upgrades to their offensive line to protect their young quarterback. Okay. And number one, the moment you all been waiting for. Drum roll, please. Number one. The number one top 50 NFL offseason signings, trades, and draft picks goes to a signing, wide receiver, Davante Adams, Los Angeles Rams. Can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up, bro. Okay. Here's the scouting report on Davante Adams. Out of everybody, they're saying Adams is the number one best thing to happen to the Rams. How y'all feel about that? Raider Nation especially, how you feel about that? Yeah, man, like I said, bro, a lot of y'all, man, y'all don't be know what y'all talking about. But we'll get into that. Here's the scouting report. Adams is an immediate upgrade over Cooper Kupp. Is he? You talk about, man, going from sugar to shit quick. This list went from sugar to shit quick, man. Given his ability to still shake press coverage and separate as the X receiver opposite Puka Nacua. Adams can isolate to win one-on-one or attack the scheme voids in Sean McVay's passing game. With 5 straight seasons of 1,000-yard plus receiving yards, he is at the top of this list because he can elevate a Rams team poised to make a run in the NFC playoffs. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Put a 2 in the chat if it's cap. Man, whoever did this, man, y'all might be some Rams fans up in here, dog. I don't see all of that, man. Puka Nacua is a better receiver at this point in his career, this juncture. I think Davante Adams is a good number 2, but they're saying that Adams is going to be number 1. I mean, Nacua he's a rookie last year. Puka Nacua was 100 had over 100 catches. What are you saying? Like, plus, you don't want to sleep on Jordan Whittington, ain't that right? Whittington Thomas. You want to sleep on your Cuzzo. You don't want to sleep on Cuzzo. It's crazy. It's number 1, bro. We're going to analyze it real quick. So put your questions down, man. Okay? I'm just here so I don't get fined. Okay? Trust me. Like I said before, man, I was with a lot of it. I was with the majority of it till it number 1. And it really doesn't have anything to do with him with the Raiders. See, a lot of you guys are still mad behind that. Y'all still butthurt behind that. That shit still stings, bro. Okay? You thought the cut was healed, man, then you put some alcohol on that shit burning. Like, it don't have nothing to do with that. I just don't agree with the assessment. I don't have a problem with him being on the list, but number 1, bro, there's a lot of things that I think is better than that. Okay? But I know a lot of you guys, y'all hurt. Y'all still mad behind that shit. I ain't mad behind it. I understand it, dog. He came to play with Derek Carr, and your boy Josh McBallsack lied to him and traded Derek, and that was the end of that. I mean, once Derek was gone, that was it. He lasted another year and a half. You know, should have been gone. Should have traded him immediately. Okay, should have got something out of him. Didn't get shit for him. Okay? So, that's what we got, man. That's the top 50. I'm gonna read you guys his questions, bro. But this list right here, bro, list is pretty good. Okay, I think I gave you guys a lot of game. Gave you guys a lot of game. All right. Like I said, man, y'all need to run these likes up, man. Sub the channel, buy the merch. Time for you guys to come through. And I appreciate those people who's been coming through on the chat, chopping it up with me, man. I've been having some good conversations. Put your stuff down. I'm going to answer you, dog. Put your stuff down. Have anything you want to ask or you got something you want to say and you just want to just give love, I'm there for it. All right. Let me read you guys' questions, bro. But that's the list, bro. Okay. And I see two players of mine that's in the top 11. I see one of mine's in the top 5. 4 to be exact. I mean, this is beautiful. Okay. Let me read you guys' comments. All right, man. Eglatizzi in the house. What's going on? Smoking Pots. What's up, Pots? Hey, Pots, I didn't see anything with the Chiefs on here. I didn't see any moves with your Chiefs on here. I didn't see any Chiefs on this top 50 list. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean anything, but usually a Chief is somewhere. Usually, but hey, I guess it really doesn't matter till you play the games, though. Ain't that right, dog? Patrice, what's going on? Unfiltered fam, Unfiltered Nation. What's goody? Justin Sizzle. Robert Benjamin was happening. What's up, man? We're not going to get along because I'm petty and F the team tank. Hey, man. Hey, Rob. Hey, man, we that's what it is, dog. I mean, I'm relegated to understanding, man. I'm pretty much whatever friends I have are going to be the friends that I have until I'm out of here, bro. Like, I don't think there's going to be no new friends, really, dog. I really don't think that's what it is, bro. We'll see. Okay. Salute to the goons. All right, man. What's going on? Let's get these likes up, man. Let's get these likes. Likes are looking pretty crispy. That's what I'm talking about, man. There's more likes than people on here. That's what we need. Okay. What's going on? Whittington Thomas, what's going on? 1 week. 1 week, dog. 1 week, man. I've been spending a lot of time with the family, dog. I just came back from the mall with them. I've been spending a lot of time. I got orange chicken in there. I got fried rice. I got Mongolian beef. I got everything in there, dog. Spring rolls and a big ass thing of alcohol to drink. And it's in there, okay? Because I'm on here with y'all, all right? And they're not waiting. So when I get off with you guys, it's remote control and good food and getting ready to go to training camp, okay? All right, man. Straight up, 1 more week. Winter Thomas, okay? Bill Holloway, what's going on, Big Busy? Salute to the UN and UF, okay? Mods, hey, man, I don't know where they are, man. Football season, we'll see if they come back or not, okay? All right, Jalen Season, Detroit checking in. Hope all is well. Hey, man, the D. Hey, man, salute to the D, bro. Hey, man, you know how I feel about the D, man. Salute to the D. Miss Patrice, what's going on, girl? It's happening. Can't wait for live at training camp. It's going to be popping. Hey, man, I saw two members of the Unfiltered Nation there. Okay, Major Raider was on his Facebook page. Chilling, bro. He was chilling. He was full raided out. He was at training camp. Him and Joe, his wife, they were chilling. And then Bishop AJ was there too with his wife, dog. So we got members in the building on the ground, dog. And he had some videos. If you're friends with him on Facebook, Anthony Ellis, make sure you go and check out the videos because he had some very cool little videos that he had up. But I'm going to go live. But if you think I'm going to go live the whole time so y'all can see the whole shit, that ain't happening. Tell you that now. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna let y'all know I'm there. I'm gonna let y'all see our gear. I'm gonna all that shit. I'm gonna be enjoying it. I'm gotta be there to enjoy it. I ain't there to hold the camera up all day for y'all. Y'all gotta get it how you live. I'm gonna show some shit. I'm gonna take some video, post some shit later. Okay, I'm letting you know that now, dog. I'm not gonna be sitting there holding the camera phone like this for damn 2-hour practice. That's not happening. Tell you that now. All right. Okay, what's going on? Okay, that's what it is. All right, man. ESPN stretching for content. Hey, man, got to do it, man. Football season ain't here yet. All right, and I'm gonna use them like they use everybody else, bro. Okay. Honey Badger retired. Yeah, man. Them injuries, bro. I mean, Teron Matthew, man. He's got a ring. He won one with the Kansas City, if I ain't mistaken, man. He'll probably make the Hall of Fame. I think he will. I think he'll make the Hall of Fame. I don't know if he's a first ballot, but I think he'll get in, dog. With the hype, the name, the Honey Badger, and all that, man, he got his chip. It's possible, but hey, man, you know what? Well, get in while you can still walk. Get in while you still have some semblance of health, okay? I mean, he made enough money. Maybe it's just time for him to walk away, man. I know he has, a couple of young kids. Like I said, man, ain't nothing worse. It'd be bad if you can't pick your kid up, man. You so injurious you can't even pick your child up, okay? All right, man. So salute to him. Okay, tell what it is, not what it ain't. Also said my team is Denver Broncos. I ain't worried about the Broncos, man. Broncos got to do more than just beat the Raiders. They got to do more than that. When they started playing them better teams, they didn't do shit. Okay, I'm telling you that now. Beating the Raiders last year was the best thing they did. Outside when they started playing real teams, remember when the Denver Broncos was gonna win against Kansas City? All they had to do was make a chip shot field goal, and that shit got blocked. That's Denver. That's Denver. Okay, I was crying laughing. I went live after that. You can probably find it on here. I was crying laughing, man. All they had to do was kick a chip shot field goal, and the blocking just said, "We're good. Go ahead, man. Just block this shit. I don't want to play here." That shit was hilarious. Hilarious. Ain't nobody worried about no Denver Broncos, bro. Man, we ain't worried about that. Okay. Shooter McGavin, what do you think about the Chargers this year? Chargers got a lot to prove, bro. Chargers got a lot to prove. Justin Herbert got to win a playoff game, man. You can't be a guy who's considered to be a top 5 quarterback and you don't have a playoff win. I mean, come on, bro. Justin Herbert been in the league, what, 5-6 years now? Come on, man. Let's put up or shut up, dog. I don't want to hear it no more. You can't keep selling me that he's a top 5 quarterback and he ain't got no playoff victories. You don't get to do that shit. Okay, he's ranked higher than C.J. Stroud, and C.J. Stroud has victories his rookie year and his sophomore year. Okay, Jaden Daniels got playoff wins, but they're gonna put Justin Herbert in a top 5. No, bro, you got to win a playoff game. Can you win a playoff game? Like, so that's what I think about it. It's put up or shut up with them, dog. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, we're gonna play them too. It's put up or shut up. Hey, man, you can't keep talking about how great you are and you don't do shit. Okay? We know we ain't great. I know my team ain't great. We went 4-13 2 consecutive years. So it ain't a matter of me. It's a matter of y'all thinking all that shit about all that shit y'all say. And then when it comes time, you get in the playoffs, you don't win. Get your ass handed to you every time. Or the Raiders keep you out. So that's what I think. I think it's time for the Chargers to do some shit. Okay? We ain't gonna keep giving you guys passes. Y'all got to do something. Regular season, oh man, we won 12 games. Get first round of playoffs, get your ass handed to you like this. Come on, man. That's what I think. Time to put up or shut up. Okay. All right, man. Said Dolphins will be the sleeper team. I don't know, man. Depends on what Tua does. Okay. You got to remember, Tua turned the ball over. Tua have a concussion. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. All right. Yeah, Damon Arnett, man, you can't make this shit up. Damon Arnett's back in the league, though. How is Damon Arnett in the league, but Jack Jones ain't in the league? That's the kind of shit you need to be asking yourself. Why is Jack Jones not in training camp, but Damon Arnett's in training camp? These are the type of things you need to understand. Okay? All right, Daniel Berry Sports, what's going on? What's happening? Okay. All right, man. So why ain't they gonna talk about a center? O-line needs love too. I did. I talked about the ones that was important. I talked about Mekhi Becton. I did. I wasn't gonna talk about these little other little dudes. I talked about the guys that mattered. I talked about Laramie Tunsil. He's number 5. I talked about the other guy that I just mentioned. But, man, I mean, come on, man. Let's not be crazy, man. I mean, you sitting up there blocking, man. That's okay, bro. Block. Good job. Here's a cookie, man, for blocking. Okay, great. That's great. You block. Wonderful. Let's move on to other things, okay? But I'm not reading all those. That's not going to happen. All right. Okay, Patrice says, I'm looking forward to talking to Whittington Thomas. Probably that Cowboy game. Yeah, dog. Me and Whittington Thomas at the Cowboy. That's guaranteed. That's Monday Night Football. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Don't play with us. We going to Monday Night Football. I've been to hella Monday Night Football games. There's going to be barbecue chicken over there, dog. Was it November 17th? Las Vegas, Nevada. Death Star. Hell wrong with you. Yeah, big cigars, big drinks, and big W's. Okay, it's going down. Okay, what's going on, Sarah? Hey, Sarah, you had a lot of Steelers on this list. DK's top, what? DK is top, what was he, 14? Yeah, DK's 14. Uh, Jalen Ramsey, 17. Aaron Rodgers is 19. Hey, Sarah, your Steelers got three in the top 20. You got three people in the top 20. I got two. It's a funny how a coach like Pete Carroll makes a difference, bro. Like I said, man, Pete Carroll, man, the skies is clearing. Y'all better get your laughs in now, dog, because when we start beating your brains in, you're going to be mad. And we're going to talk about you. We're going to definitely talk about you, bro. Okay? All right, man. Tom's in the skillet forever. We're going to cook his ass forever. Okay? All right, man. Okay, straight up. Will Campbell was a great pick. Okay? Great trade for Washington, Deebo Samuel. Yeah, very good trade. Like I said, man, I tell my pops, you know, all my Niner homies, hey, man, y'all ran Deebo Samuel into the ground, bro. Y'all was making him do everything and you weren't paying him. Like, come on, man. Didn't make no sense, man, to run that dude into the ground the way you ran him to the ground, man. Kyle Shanahan was just overusing that kid, bro. All right? Deebo's a very good fit over there, dog. I'm very happy. Like I said, man, you don't got to play for my team to be one of my nephews, okay? You're my nephew if I want you to be, all right? But that doesn't mean you're my nephew when you play my team. But outside of that, Jaden Daniels was supposed to be a Raider, bro. That's just straight up. I love Jaden Daniels, bro. I'm rooting for that kid. As long as he ain't playing me, I want him to win, okay? So that's a good ass weapon for him, dog. Good ass weapon for somebody like him, okay? Need a dog. A healthy Deebo Samuels is a dog, bro. Okay? He's a dog for sure. All right, man. Yeah, he was turning into a diva. I don't think he was turning into a diva, Bill. I think he was just tired of being utilized, overused. They had him on kickoff returns. They had him on punt returns. They had him in the backfield when Christian McCaffrey was hurt and he wasn't getting paid. Nah, dog, that's called overwork. That's what that's called. Okay? All right, man. Yeah, Bo. Yeah, your boy in Oregon. Yeah, he balling now. Okay? No love for us old linemen. Hey, man, I gave y'all some love. I'm just not reading all of that. I told you I gave y'all Mekhi Becton. I gave y'all, what's this cat's name, man? I gave y'all a few dudes, man. Okay? What's that cat's name, man? Laramie Tunsil. I hooked y'all up a little bit, man, but I wasn't reading all that shit. Okay, come on, y'all. Okay? All right. Bo Nix is like that for real. Until he plays again. I mean, until he plays this year. I mean, let's not act like the sophomore slump doesn't happen, because it does. All right. Said, we ain't scared of Hampton. Show ain't. Chargers a typical Harbaugh running offense. I do. Okay. He said, Jets a boo-boo. Dan Campbell does a lot of play action. Does the most in the league. Dan Campbell does the most play action in the league based on last year, 224 offensive snaps that he did play action. I was surprised, bro. I'm like, wow. Okay. All right. And Jared Goff is not mobile at all, but still does a lot of PA. Yeah. I was surprised, bro, to see that number. I mean, you know, you got, who's their receiving core? I mean, they got Jahmyr Gibbs. You know, that's why. Okay. That's why. They got Jahmyr Gibbs, bro. They got Jahmyr Gibbs running the football. And then they got Amon-Ra St. Brown is their number one receiver. And then they got their tight end. I can't think of their name. But as you can see, Shaq could talk any team. Like, let's not get it misconstrued. I could talk all these teams. Okay? So, because I watch them all. I watch football. I'm the dude that wakes up in the morning, watches all the games until the night game. That's me. I don't care. I'm watching them all. All right? And the ones I missed, I got them recorded. Okay? So, I know the Lions offense. Okay? Jared Goff, Jahmyr Gibbs, running game. What are you doing? Jahmyr Gibbs is a what? I think he had like 1,400 yards rushing last year. He's a threat. Play action to him. Collapse. Opens up the passing lanes. Golf. That's what it is. Okay. All right. Gator Bills. Bills are going to drop multiple 40 burgers on the pass this year. Oh, that's going to be easy work. I just can't wait to see the Patriot fans, man. They were quick to blame the brother, because that's what it is, man. All the black coaches get blamed for them being sorry. And then you're going to see a guy that's in the Ring of Honor, Mike Vrabel. He has the same record. We're going to see all the excuse bugs comes out. Okay. That's what we're going to see. All right. All-star. Steelers are dumb if they got Sanders. What are you talking about? Huh? All-Star, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. All-Star said, listen to these guys who come in here acting like they know what they're talking about. Okay? He said the Steelers are dumb. They got Sanders. Who you talking about? Shedeur Sanders? Somebody help him out, man. Somebody help All-Star. You need to change your shit to no star. Shedeur Sanders doesn't play for Pittsburgh. I mean, you can't make this up, dog. I mean, damn. Good gracious. All right. I think it's a downgrade from Russell. Okay. Russell's arms strength is above average. Yeah, but he does throw it to Ingles. Okay. All the casuals wanted Jason Ramsey over here. Sure did. Ramsey gets whiplash watching receivers go by. Oh, yeah, all day. But he gets paid a lot of money, man. He gets paid a lot of money to get whiplash. Okay. All right. Oh, Brock hoodie will go nice with my Max hoodie. Come on, dog. It's already up, dog. Come on, man. This is the Brock Beasy. Look at it. Look, man. Our attention to detail over here, dog, is so authentic, bro. Okay. He even has the towel that he has. Come on, everything we do is all about the details, bro. Come on, man. Look at it. Look at the thigh pads. Look at the thigh pad. Everything accuracy, bro. That's what I tell my dudes. Accuracy, bro. That shit need to be accurate, man. I need to see his ass. Look, come on, bro. Pick this shit up. Go get the T-shirt if you don't want to spend the money. Hey, man, it is what it is. But Shaq got everything. I mean, my closet's full of our merch. That's what I wear every day. Okay, but yeah, this is very nice and on the back, the unfiltered. Come on, man. Come on, man. What? Man, are you guys crazy, bro? Like I said, man, y'all can walk around here looking crazy if you want to, okay? But it won't be Shaq. All right, I understand that. Metcalf won't go over the middle for Rodgers. I wouldn't either. Dolphins won that trade, bringing back Mika Fitzpatrick without question. That boy's a bad boy, okay? I meant to see what Travis Hunter does. Me too. They're actually on Geno's sack. Yeah, dog, number 11. Number 11, man. And these Raider haters are throwing up in their own mouths, bruh, because they want us to stay sorry forever. They don't understand, man. The tide is turning. They nothing they can do. Okay? We're overdue. It's going to happen, man. When we start beating their brains in, man, it's going to be just like how it was when we was growing up, dog. Because that's all I knew was getting your ass kicked. You getting your ass kicked on the field. You getting your ass kicked in the locker room. You getting your ass kicked in the parking lot. That's what I grew up on. I was like, you getting your ass whooped regardless. Okay? All right. So Geno, number 11. All right? Said All-Star, Geno Smith, that's funny. You know what's funny, All-Star? That you thought Shedeur Sanders played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's funny. When he plays for the Cleveland Browns. That's funny. Okay? Yeah, that's the funniest shit ever. That you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Okay? You might not make it over here. Okay. All right, said Gardner shit show. Straight up. Okay. Anybody could be upgraded over Booger Minshew. Okay. It's not a stretch to say Geno is better than Booger Man. It ain't. Okay. But I'm just telling you what they said. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. No, we're not talking to you, All-Star. You said Shedeur Sanders plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's nothing else to discuss, bro. I'm not even going to read the rest of your questions now. Now, maybe tomorrow when you come in, I'll read your questions. But you got to take a huge ass L for that shit. Nobody thinks that Shedeur Sanders plays for the Steelers. Just you. But we're supposed to respect what you're saying? No, thank you. You got it, bro. Okay? Not reading anything he said. Okay? Just leave him there. All right? He really said Shedeur Sanders plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He really done. All right? Man. Hey, what's going good? Booty bang in the building. House junkies. Salute. What's happening? Okay, hey, man, what's going on? Yeah, man. Hey, Whitney Thomas getting that bag. Okay. This should be a Blaze one live. Hey, Big B, the only reason why, dog, is because I got some bomb-ass food in there. We just went and got hella Chinese food. Man, I'm ready to eat. Matter of fact, is it Chinese or is it Thai food? Thai. I got to eat. I'm not going to be out there smoking no cigar all night. Okay. It's late. I'm about to go in there, dog. I'm about to throw on the channels. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what I want to watch. I think I'm going to watch that Ballerina, that movie with John Wick. I think I'm going to watch that tonight, dog. Okay. Yeah. Should we get Jack Jones back? For who? For what? For him to make business decisions, dog? He would have been a Raider if he would have did what he needed to do. What, do we got to go back and tell him, are you ready to play now? No. He gone. Okay. He out. All right, man. This is what it is. Okay. Like I said, I'm not reading anything All Stars talking about. He thinks Shedeur Sanders played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. Okay? All right, man. Genty got to be in the top 5. Genty's number 4. Ashton Genty is number 4. It's right here, bro. I mean, damn. I mean, listen. Scroll. 5. Right here, bro. I mean that. I mean, come on, man. Cut it out. All right, man. What's going on, man? What's happening? Hired and helped it. Okay, yeah, these haters in here, man, crying. They're crying in the car, bro. This dude had the audacity to talk shit about somebody and didn't know what he was talking about. Posted that Shedeur Sanders played for Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh's stupid for picking him up. This guy's an idiot. Okay, said the Rams are trash. Puka is better. I agree. Okay, but he says I'm dead. Puka Nacua, boy, like Duka Nacua. Okay, Puka Nacua is a good player, man. Don't do that, dog. Let's not make up shit. Okay, all right, man. So you got 2s and 1s. Gonna be crying early this season, Big B. No way Adams is better than Nacua. Youth wins, Shaq. Whittington has more upside this point. Yeah, man. Cuzzo's doing his stuff. Thizzle. Cuzzo would have had a touchdown. Man, when we went to the game, Cuzzo had that touchdown, but they called that shit back, man, on the damn penalty. Cuzzo was in the end zone. Remember when time we sit with your cousins, dad, mom, auntie, and all of them, man, all the sisters and everybody, dog. We was sitting there, man, in the bomb ass seats. Okay, hey, we got to go to the Rams game too, dog. Tell your cousin to hook us up again, man. And he scored that touchdown. They had to call it back because of the penalty. That boy balled it, and he's on kickoff returns. And right here, Whittington Thomas's first cousin is in the NFL, dog. Plays for the Rams, dog. I mean, Jordan Whittington. I mean, he was balling. He's balling, dog. Okay, he's balling. All right, let's keep it up. Not to slight DA's legacy, but this is point he's a Becca mentor. Hey, man. Devontae Adams is a Hall of Famer. Now, he was a Hall of Famer before he came to the Raiders. His career was already solidified. He's already a Hall of Famer. No matter what he does, he's Hall of Fame already. All right. She said Trey don't want to get hit, nor does he want to do any hitting. Nah, he ain't doing that. Okay. Jamal, how about those Cowboys? Hey, dog, I read some Cowboy shit. George Pickens. I'll do it just for you, big dog. George Pickens, number 9. Right there. Number 9 out of the top 50. Pickens brings explosive plays and ability and vertical elements to Cowboy offense. Your boy Dakota don't got no excuses, man. It says right here, opposite CD Lamb, Pickens will operate as the boundary for Dallas, giving quarterback Dak Prescott 2 multi-level targets in the passing game. No excuses. No excuses. When you guys do your Dallas Cowboy falling off the cliff routine, we're going to be here to talk shit because you don't got no excuse. No excuse. Dakota better be lighting it up, bro. No excuse. Done. Cooper Rush is not on your team no more. Cooper Rush is playing back up to Lamar Jackson. He don't have nobody breathing down his neck. No excuses, bro. Dakota got to get it done. He got to get something done. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Big B said we watched the Raiders beat the Jaws Eagles back in the day. Hey, man. Come on, man. Whittington Thomas's uncle, Arthur Whittington, was the starting tailback on that team, dog. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, that was the first wild card team to ever win the Super Bowl. You can see all of my rings. You know, you can already see all my rings is on here. The Pirate got all of my rings on his fingers. But that one right there, bro. That one right there, man. We had no business being in the Super Bowl. No business. Because we were very bad. At the end of the year, we started getting our shit together. Then we just started balling. Okay. Justin Herbert, overrated. Hey, man, how are you going to be a top 5 quarterback? You got no wins. You ain't never won a playoff game in your life. How were you top 5, bro? If you did any other sport, you would put a player top 5 that hasn't won a playoff game. You would do it. You got people who swear on their life LeBron James isn't a top 5 player because he lost 6 finals, but he won 4. This is a man who never won a playoff game, period. This dude has never won a playoff game in his life. But he's a top 5 quarterback because of the hype. Where do we do that at? I thought the NFL was about wins. I thought the NFL was about clutch. I thought the NFL was about getting it done. Nope. It's about favoritism, dog. It's about favoritism. Lamar Jackson is viewed not to be a top 5 quarterback, but he wins playoff games. He's the one plenty. Oh, Lamar Jackson doesn't win. Yeah, he does. He wins more than Justin Herbert. What you talking about? See, but like I said before, there's one guy that looks one way, and there's another guy that looks another way. Look at that. Look at my hands. See? And when we call it out, it's a problem. Nah, man, you can't be top 5. You ain't won a playoff game in 6 years, bro. Come on, dog. All right. Okay. Patrice says they stay D-riding Herbert. I mean, straight Georgia the jungle in on this man's sack. Okay. I don't get it. Dude, like I said, if it was anybody else, when I used to hear all these people talk crazy about Lamar Jackson, oh man, Lamar Jackson, yeah, he overrated, man. He can't beat. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about, man? He's losing to, when he loses to the team that wins the Super Bowl. What are you saying? Josh Allen's another one. Josh Allen's another dude who can't win. He's won playoff games, but when he plays Patrick Mahomes, he can't do shit. He can't beat Patrick Mahomes. I've seen Lamar Jackson beat Patrick Mahomes before. But when he plays, when Josh Allen plays Mahomes, he nuts up. Straight up. So I don't want to hear shit, dog. You don't get to talk shit and you ain't got no playoff victories, bro. Okay? Obi-Wan Kenobi in the house was going on. Okay, you can't make it up. And they said Omari Hopkins better pick the National Jinty. They sure did. Oh, it wasn't they. Okay, let's get that right. Justice Side wasn't they said. Okay? It was well, yeah, ESPN did put him two things high, so they did say that's true. But it was your boy Maurice Jones-Drew said that shit. Okay? What's up, Chewy? What's going on? All right, man. No, I'm gonna leave All-Star here because I just cooked All-Star. I want him to stay here. Okay? Hoodie's dope. Hey, man, come on, dog. Y'all need to go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com and go get you some shit. Okay? I tell you, man, I'm going to be wearing everything this year, bro. Every hoodie I have, I'll be wearing. Okay? And it's not just one team. It's all kinds of shit. I mean, you got to go look around. You got to go look around over there, dog. We ain't playing. Okay? All right, man. That's what we do. Okay, who's he talking about on my team? Talking about Emmanuel Sanders, who retired in 2022. This dude don't even know. No, he's talking about Shedeur Sanders. That's who he was talking about, Sarah, on your team. And even if he was talking about Emmanuel Sanders, he ain't been on the team in 3 years. This dude don't know what he's talking about. This dude knows one thing. He's got a window open while he's talking to us, trying to act like he's a savant. Dude, that's basic knowledge to know where Shedeur Sanders plays for. That's basic. That's casual shit. You're not even on the casual level. You're not even on the casual level. If you think Shedeur Sanders plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers, you definitely aren't even a casual. Okay? Hit him hard, hit him early. Okay? Quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. Al Davis. Okay, I believe in Geno Smith. I see it. It's Pete's serious business, not play it. You see, I didn't see any video. I haven't seen any video Pete Carroll doing anything yet. I haven't seen it. I've been so busy, man, I haven't seen it. I ain't gonna lie. I did check my current roster. There is no Sanders on our roster. But this guy's a genius. This dude is an all-star. I mean, he's all-stars of the dipshits is what he is. Okay? All right, straight up. All right. How is David Arnett batting the league, but Jack Jones can't get on the team? You asked Jack Jones that. Okay? Jerry Jones was just talking not so great about Mekhi Parsons. Yeah, of course he is. Jerry Jones, okay. All right. Let's get this out the way. All right? I got my homeboys, all my Dallas Cowboy homeboys, my nephew, who I love to death, Cowboys, all y'all. Jerry Jones is a businessman. Jerry Jones is the guy who likes the art of the deal. He likes the deal. Okay? And he wants to get something. Hi, son. He wants to get something for less than he's supposed to get it for. So what is he doing? He's playing games, dog. Because if Micah Parsons was him as greasy, as talking as he's talking about, is everything that he's trying to say, he would trade him. But he knows damn well Micah Parsons is everything. He's one of those types that he doesn't want you to know what you're worth. So he's trying to demean you and get you to think you're not that great and there's not a market for you. But shit, Michael Parsons not falling for none of that. So anything Jerry Jones says, Jerry Jones does that with everybody. Okay? With everybody he does that. That's one of his things he does. And you're supposed to know that. All right, booty bag. Arthur Whittington was on that Super Bowl 15 team. Yeah. That's Whittington Thomas's uncle. Yeah. Salute to the late, great Arthur Whittington, King Arthur. He was a fan of the channel, and he gave us some information based on the team at that time. We have an exclusive video that he gave the information to us as well. But yeah, that's Whittington Thomas's uncle. Okay, without question. Master said Lamar's best trait is his attitude, the ability to elevate those around him. He's a superstar on and off the mic. Hey man, I live with a Baltimore Ravens fan, man. My wife's for the wire, bro. Trust me, man. I watch every Baltimore Ravens game. I've seen Lamar Jackson play live. Shit, how many times have I seen Lamar Jackson play live? I may have seen him play like 3 or 4 times. I mean, I even went to the last game that the Rams, before they opened up SoFi, here in LA, when they played at the LA Memorial Coliseum where the USC plays. Monday Night Football, I was there with some friends and my wife, where my son was born, obviously. And I saw Lamar Jackson throw for 5 touchdown passes and almost score 6 in my face. Monday Night Football, bro. Go look that up against the Rams. 5 touchdown passes. 5 touchdown passes in one game in my face. So when people try to tell Lamar Jackson, man, he's just a running back that throws a football, I'm like, you guys don't know football, bro. That man is always wrecked. He led the NFL in QBR last year. Lamar Jackson did. QBR. The most important quarterback rating in football, Lamar led the entire league in. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing. These casual fans, man, they're ruining team sports by being over here with a smartphone, being dumb as shit. Okay? Yeah, Maurice Jones-Drew. That's who did it. Okay? Yeah, Lamar Jackson balling. Okay? Without question. Okay? All right, man. Yeah, they didn't give Lamar Jackson the MVP last year because of fatigue. They didn't want him to keep winning it. All right? He should have won it last year. If you look at Josh Allen's stats, Josh Allen was a 6th best ranked quarterback in passing yards, QBR, all that shit. Lamar beat him in every category, dog. But they just got tired of Lamar winning it. And I said the same shit. It's the same thing when Michael Jordan lost the MVP to Charles Barkley. It was the same shit. Okay? Michael Jordan should have won 3 in a row. But they got tired of giving Michael Jordan the MVP. He said, man, let somebody else win. Okay? And they went against Jordan. Guess what Jordan did? It's like, okay, Charles, you are the MVP of the league. But I'm going to be the MVP of the NBA Finals. And he went over there and he did that. Okay? That's what it is. All right? So yeah, man, it is what it is. So Gino had his pass on today. Hey, man, Gino's the 11th ranked person on this list. So, all right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. I just did my job. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Understand I'm about to go in the house. I'm about to have some phenomenal Thai food. And I'm not going to come back on here till tomorrow, dog. I've done my job. Do yours. Do yours, dog. Share the videos, bro. Share the videos, post them, get on here, comment, man. Even if it's just to talk to me, I'll answer. I don't bite unless you talking shit. Because I'm the lead dog, and the lead dog will bite the shit out of you if I need to. But outside of that, chop it up with me, man. We're blowing shit up. Football season is upon us. We're getting ready. We're gonna be in Vegas next week. It's gonna be barbecue chicken. Get the merch, man. Come on, dog. The merch is gonna put you on, bro. You gonna be seen in this. All right, man. Love y'all. Magic Shacker Filter.